Hey everyone, my name is Danilo Petrovic.
I'm Ilya Marchenko.
I'm Denis Kudla.
I'm Evgeny Donskoy.
I'm Henry Laaksonen.
I'm Peter Torebko, and you're listening to the Game to Love podcast.
Hey, welcome back, tennis fans. It is Super Saturday here at the French Open in Roland Garros. It is the Big 3 day. You could be calling it that. It's Djokovic, the world number one. He's kicking us off, and he's up against Berankis. He's played this guy before, the tricky Lithuanian. And JG repping the Lithuanian flag, I see.
Well, it didn't look like I had much choice. I came in, you was here early. You nicked the Djokovic one, so I had Lithuania here today. And I'll do my best to cheer Berankis, but I see it only going one way, and that's Novak Djokovic registering his 351st win at a slam. Obviously, he's just surpassed 350, beating Pablo Cuevas in the second round, which was very comfortable. Straight sets, no problems at all for him. Nah. And then Tennis Sangren as well recently, didn't he? Was that the last one, Tennis Sangren?
Tennis Sangren was the first one. Cuevas was the second one.
Yeah, that's right.
And now Berankis, will he be the third?
I think it's because we missed Cuevas, unfortunately. We wasn't able to do that on the live watch-alongs, but we covered Tennis Sangren. It wasn't a great match. Djokovic did okay, but it was a very professional performance from him. Wasn't that exciting, I must admit. It got better, I believe, against Pablo Cuevas, because some of the highlights I've seen from that match, he looked a lot more sharp and ready to really go far this year at Roland Garros.
Well, yeah, it's sort of a nice way to move up through your matches. You start off with a non-clay court, hard-hitting American. Then you go on to somebody who's been really good on the clay courts. You breeze past him in straight sets. Now you got Berankis. Met him, I believe, more on hard courts at these Grand Slams. I've seen him playing before. I think it's in the last couple of years he's met him. Was it an Australian Open, possibly?
Well, I do have it here. I think they've played before at the French Open as well.
French Open, yeah, you're right. Yeah, mate, it was the French Open. It wasn't the hard court. It was
they have played no, you're right. We're both right. They've played at the US Open, and they've also played at French Open last year. But the French Open one's the more recent one. And then the other one was, again, in Cincinnati. I remember we covered the whole Cincinnati tournament. It was just after COVID, some first tournaments back. And it was an epic one. Do you remember with Djokovic won the title there, beating Raonic in the final. He beat a Gut in the semi-finals. And Berankis at that period was going through a nice little purple patch. He was looking good, but ultimately it was the same outcome. Novak Djokovic, straight sets. He beat him 2-love there on that day. I think the first one was a tiebreak. But something I find interesting, mate, the two times they've played each other before in Grand Slams, obviously the French Open one last year and then US Open 2013, both of them, Berankis was only managed to win 5 games, and it was the exact same 5 games in the same format. So it was a 1-2-2.
A 1-2-2.
Yep.
Well, he knows what he has to aim for here today then. 6 games is the aim for 2-2-2. Can he get even higher? Can he get more than that? I think Berankis has got a really good game. He's come through against Duckworth in the last round, came through against Humbert in the first round, both in 4, but still, he's still winning in impressive fashion. But Novak Djokovic is a completely different animal, as we know. World number 1, last year's finalist, and has been a champion here before. So it's just up to Berankis to take the match to Djokovic, and it's just for me how long it takes Djokovic to work out Berankis's game.
I think he already knows his game. I think it's going to be pretty comfortable for Novak here today. But what do I know? We're in store for a big match. Let's see what happens. I want to just address some people in the chat. Shout out to you guys. It's morning for a lot of you. We've got Tabanga saying good morning. How we doing? Thanks for joining us again. We've got Michael. Is he still our top tipper? Or he's thereabouts? I think number 1 or 2.
Well,
so good to see you in the morning. And then Tabanga here saying congratulations on your 10K. Yeah, of course. Overnight, we finally got there. The landmark we've been trying to get to. And it's all happened kind of quick. I believe he was on 5K about a month ago or 2 months ago. So everything's sort of blown up very quickly. Appreciate all the new subscribers we've had, all the new likes and nice comments as well. Like I've said, it's a bit emotional, to be fair, because we've worked so hard. And it's great to see what we've built here. It's a lovely community. We have the odd idiots. We had a few yesterday. But overall, it's great to speak to all of you from all corners of the globe. And yeah, I'm really enjoying it all.
And just to
I'm here for the long run.
Magdi's come in just for a 10K special. It's a bit late due to showering at the TV. Well, hopefully you can still watch the tennis on it, or maybe have to use another device. But mate, before we get started, maybe we should get it out the way because it's 10K. It only happens once. We're probably going to do it on every stream today. Let's celebrate. Yes, 10,000 subscriber fireworks.
I can confirm that's the first time I've seen that as well.
I did one originally, and it just didn't have the impact, so I had to swap it for fireworks at the end. But
you should have played it in the intro, maybe instead of the other tennis ball bouncing. We'll just have that.
Mate. Well, maybe we will. Maybe we can swap it around. Maybe we have to change the whole new intro, but that's a lot of work. So we'll do that maybe after.
Maybe not for today. But let's focus on this match because we've got Djokovic serving first here. He's wearing the red. You were saying how much you like the red. We've got Federer wearing the red and Djokovic this year.
Seems to
be no sitter pass. He's gone for the mauve.
I know. And you were saying that Berankis was having a purple patch. He's wearing all purple today. So maybe that's a good sign for him.
Yeah, he always strikes me as quite a small guy, but I don't think he's actually that small.
I'll have a check to see how...
Have a look.
Of his stature, let's say.
But no, like your intro was good, mate. I feel like we're in for a really special Saturday. We've done almost a week now. Well, it more or less is a week because we started Sunday, so almost there. Yeah. And it's been intense, to say the least. We've covered a lot of matches. We've tried to do stuff during work time as well. But I've enjoyed it. It's been a really good tournament so far. Some big performances from some not so well-known players. Well, they are for us, but maybe not for everyone. We had Fekina, who's really impressed me. I think he's been great. On the women's side, I think Savontek has just been my shining light, if I'm honest.
Krejcikova, mate. She's just beaten Svitolina, one of my top 5. Krejcikova, she has beaten Elina Svitolina in straight sets as well. Great. But I think the one we need to speak about is the person that these two players are battling out to face in the next round. Lorenzo Musetti has gone through against Cecchinato in 5 sets. I bet whoever goes through this is going to be glad that, well, if they can get through this in a quick 3 sets, they might be facing a tired Musetti in the next round.
Well, I think you're implying Djokovic there, and you'd think it would happen. But the question is, can Musetti, not Djokovic, I'm sure he'll trouble Musetti, but can Musetti trouble Djokovic? It's going to be an incredible battle if we are to see it. Hopefully we do. And mate, Musetti, what a player. We've got him in our banner, a header on the channel because we love the guy. We've been talking about him for a year. Every player we get on, we try and bring Musetti's name in the conversation. We want to know their take on him.
Yeah.
And he's just getting better and better now and showing it in the Grand Slams as well. Mate, I think Djokovic, he should be all right against him, but I'd love Musetti to take the first set or something and just create a bit of buzz around the match.
Well, let's not get too ahead of ourselves here. They're sort of giving discredit to Berankis, who's made it through 2 rounds here. He's into the 3rd round. He's never won a set against Djokovic, but anything can happen, as we know, in tennis. But
mate, I'm going to be honest, I'm not as positive as you. I'm more on the attitude of how many games is he going to win.
Drop Shotovic there. He started off well. Look at that. And especially Berankis is quite quick round the court as well. But he is 30 years old. Younger than Djokovic, but arguably Djokovic in peak physical condition. Berankis probably doesn't have the same people around him that Djokovic does, that's for sure.
Yeah, for sure. I was going to say, as we're starting this one off, if you haven't already, please leave us a like on this video. If we can get to 100 likes early doors, we'll get the button going, and maybe it might kickstart Djokovic as well. And if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, because I don't know what the next target is, Ben. Do you have any ideas? What are we going for, 20?
20, mate. Yeah, the big one, the big next 2-0. Mate, it's 2021. Maybe we get 20,021. That'll be the next one. We'll wait and see. But yeah, fantastic that we've hit the 10K. I'm super pumped. When I woke up this morning and went on the channel and saw it just changed overnight, I was a bit annoyed that we couldn't do it live, but still I was super happy. It's a great thing to wake up to.
Mate, it was always going to be our luck that it wasn't happen live. And just quickly, one thing. I know I was talking to you about the thumbnail for this video and how it doesn't look anything like Berankis. Have a look at him there, and then you'll see what I mean. It doesn't look anything like him, the thumbnail, but it is him.
I know. That's what I was thinking the same when he walked out on court. I was thought, oh dear. I think it was just one from when he in his short hair days. So I should have tried to maybe add a different hairstyle on top of him or something.
But anyway, wayward shot there. Poor backhand from Berankis. And we've got 2 break points early doors for Novak Djokovic.
There's some other matches going on right now. Surprisingly, Alcaraz is the favourite against Struff. I'm really mind-boggled by what the bookies do with some of these.
Struff has just beaten Rublev, remember?
Yeah. I know. And you put Alcaraz, who's in his his first French Open, his second slam. This is the furthest he's ever got. And Struff, disrespect. I mean, if Alcaraz wins, fair play. But for me, Struff should be the favourite there.
Oh, too good down the line. Novak Djokovic breaks early doors.
Great play there from Novak, and just very calm, wasn't it? He just oozes calm on the court, doesn't he? There's no extra movements wasted.
Does he really? He is today, but not always, mate. I wouldn't say Djokovic has oozed calm in recent matches. Yeah, he's been one of the most vocal players, moaning at people, shouting, smashing
when he does, though. Yeah, but when he's playing and he gets in that flow state, I don't think there's anyone calmer on court than him.
I think it's more the rhythm of his shots. When he's found that rhythm, he's kind of unplayable.
Yeah, definitely, mate. And right now, he just looks very calm. Look, against Tennis Sangren, I don't think he broke sweat for the first 2 sets.
Yeah, that's true.
Ridiculous. And Tennis Sangren looked like he'd been in a sauna.
Yeah, but I think that's more praise to his physical ability there, Djokovic. What a beast he is.
Oh, did you see
Berankis, let's be honest, mate, he's not done anything good so far. 0 winners for him. We've seen 4 unforced errors. That could be number 5. I'm not sure if it's going to update. But yeah, it's been a bit of a rough start for Berankis.
Something I'm really happy about, and I'm sure you are as well. The return of Diego Schwartzman. He is well and truly back and playing some incredible stuff on the court. Some of the shots he was playing today against Kohlschreiber, who obviously conquered Aslan Karatsa with some amazing tennis. Schwartzman played even better today. He's even hitting shots round the post and getting them in. It was incredible to see. Some of those highlights, go and watch them back, because Schwartzman on fire. You don't want to play him right now.
Yeah, no, agreed, mate. I think Liam will be very pleased as well. He's a big Diego Schwartzman fan. And we've had Dominic Thiem exit earlier, good clay quarter. But we've still got Diego Schwartzman. I know he's not been in good form, but he's just still someone you're not going to want to play. I think he can beat anyone on his day. He's still got that firepower there.
Definitely. And he'll be playing the winner of Alcaraz or Struff. So he'll be fancying his chances against either of those, I think. He'll be the favourite for sure. If he's not the favourite, if Alcaraz goes through and then Schwartzman's an underdog in that, then the bookies need to go and take a look in the mirror.
No, he definitely won't be.
I just think that they just get too hyped up on these things. It just bugs me. They see someone coming through and then they just jump on it, make him favourite, all the pressure.
Yeah, well, let's talk about some Djokovic here because he's doing well. He's painting lines, 40-15, looking to consolidate. We've had 10 minutes played and we're on the verge of free love. So it's been very comfortable so far. What I want to know, guys, is how many Djokovic fans do we have in the chat? And what's your score predictions? Do you think your man's going to get it done in 3? And how comfortably is he going to get it done in 3 as well? That's what I want to know.
I want to know the games count that you think for Berankis. He's only ever got 5 max before at a Grand Slam. How many do you think he can get today? Can he get more than 5? If so, tell us how many. Berankis going with the slice into the net. And it is game and consolidation. Oh, JG's just disappeared. I'll do the, I believe is that another break, I believe, there?
Consolidation, mate.
Consolidation, sorry, yeah. Apologies, I was getting confused.
Hey, I'm happening with my mic. It had that little error thing come up, so I had to quickly leave and come back. I don't know if you saw that. Did I cut out when I was talking, or?
No, you just disappeared from the stream, and then I just thought, and then it threw me off, and I thought it was a break of serve rather than holding serve. I nearly pressed the wrong button. I waited for you to come back to press it.
I don't know what you was doing. It's quite comfortable so far, though, for Djokovic, and well, Berankis just not looked in it at all. Let's be honest.
It's hard to know which button to press because Djokovic wins every game, so it's just difficult. It's either a break or a consolidation.
Did you go through some of the scores? So we got here from we got Sean here going 3 sets. Jamie going for Djokovic in 3. We've got some score predictions here. Wanas going 6-1, 6-3, 6-1. The 2 times they've played before, for people who didn't hear at the start, Djokovic actually won 6-1, 6-2, 6-2. And they've played twice before in Grand Slams. One in the US Open, one in the French Open. And Berankis has only managed 5 games on both occasions. And the way this is going, I think he's going to be fortunate to even get to 5.
Wouldn't it be funny if he gets the exact same score again? 6-1, 6-2, 6-2.
We've got Daniel asking for the 10K button, guys. Yeah, well, you've missed it. We already played it at the start of the stream. I'm sure we'll do it again soon.
We'll do it at the end of the set, maybe. We'll continue to celebrate throughout this match.
Oh, great drop shot there. Love 15.
Anybody who wants to know how the day is going to pan out for us, I will stay on Djokovic's match. JG will leave and go to Rafael Nadal. He's not on Philippe Chatrier. I will stay on Philippe Chatrier, and you can go off to Suzanne Longland and follow Rafa. So if you want to watch Rafa with JG, go off and join the other stream when I believe it's when Kenin Pegula is over, and Pegula's are set up at the moment.
Oh, interesting. I fancy that to go the distance, so maybe we might even be able to get this match over with the way it's going. If not, we've got John waiting in the wings. I'm sure he'll be eagerly awaiting Rafa's match. Big Rafa fan, of course. Oh yeah,
he's eagle eye. And obviously the big one later on, don't you worry, we'll be covering that one together. That is Roger Federer. He's back on court again against Dominik Koepfer from Germany. So
mate, I want to ask you a question as well. How many points do you think Berankis has won this match? As a quick take. I don't want you to look.
All right. 4.
Perfect. 4 points.
Really? Oh, wow.
Berankis has won 4 points this match. Make that 5 as Djokovic smashes one into the net on the return.
Charity there from Djokovic. Just played it into the net for him.
I'm loving this. I've got Michael, mate. Michael's going to be joining me. The top tipper is going to be on the Nadal stream later on. Great to see.
Well, I'm guessing
got the cool one as well, going to join Rafa. I think there's going to be a lot of people wanting to see Rafa.
Yeah, for sure.
You think he'd be a bit more competitive than this match? Although it's Rafa, I don't know. It's hard to say. I think the bookies have it a little bit more competitive. Norrie, a lot better player than Berankis, in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of these ones. I reckon I was surprised that no one's really been talking about this match. Everyone has it as a given, really. I'm looking at the past results. I can see why.
Right, look at the way this has started as well. You can see why.
Indeed. Guys, if you are new to the channel and you've just seen that we've just hit 10K subscribers, let's help us get to 20K. I know it's the next landmark, it's far away, but we're starting already. Hit the subscribe button, guys. Hit the like button. Help us get to, how many likes are we on so far? Be interesting to see that. 59.
Now,
get to 100. Yeah, let's get to 100. See if we can. Be nice to see if we can get to 200 before the end of the stream, because I get the feeling this is one's going to be over quicker than we expect.
Well, second serve here, 30-all. And so far, Berankis has won 25% of his second serves. Not good.
Randy going for 8 games for Berankis. Sean going for 10 games for Berankis.
What do you think?
What did I say? I didn't give one, did I? I thought 6. 6 games. I think he'll just get one more. He'll break the record.
I'm going to go 7 games then.
Oh, we're all going very, very cagey, all in and around.
Yeah.
And we got Amaya who's going to stick with me. Appreciate that. Even though there's a Rafa picture there, I think.
Yeah.
Wow, look at that. That's high praise.
I think it's me at this stage.
Yeah. Maybe I'll go over to Rafa. No, I can't.
Break point, Djokovic.
I can't deny.
First serves in. No, it's not.
Service.
Is it a let?
Yeah. Let me a service. I like this umpire. He's the one with a very deep voice.
We've got all in one channel saying, oh no, it's not. We've got Artemi saying, why do you not stream on Twitch? We do. I believe it's going to Twitch now, this one.
Yeah.
We don't really know how to use Twitch too well, though. So give us your feedback if there's things we can improve.
Yeah, definitely. We definitely need some help from somebody in Twitch streaming because it's all new to us. Oh, winner down the line. Another breaker serve for Novak Djokovic. This button. Indeed.
Wow.
You're laughing away.
Nothing but simple so far for Novak Djokovic. 16 minutes played, and this first set is on the verge of being over.
So strange, isn't it?
Has this been the quickest set we've seen so far? I forget which we've seen. We've seen a bagel, right? We've seen maybe 1 or 2 bagels.
We
saw a Nadal bagel, Gasquet the other day. Has Swiatek bageled someone? Surely she's come close.
Can't remember off the top of my head. Hey, if this goes 3 bagels, like Shirinks, is that how you say it? Shirinks saying? Yeah. If it's triple bagel, that would be the worst, the most embarrassing thing ever. At the moment, it just looks so easy. This is what I was saying. Look, there's people watching. What are they thinking right now? They're just there.
Yeah, this is where it's just not that fun, is it? But I was heaping a lot of praise on Nadal the other day for a similar scenario, saying I was enjoying it. So I've got to be realistic here, and I'm actually enjoying this as well. I think it's not bad. As much as it's slightly boring in the fact that Berankis is not putting up any battle whatsoever. I thought Gasquet put up a lot more of a battle, even in the bagel set. I think Djokovic is playing very well, and that is what I've got a lot of time for. You can see there another winner from Novak Djokovic. The backhand looks solid as ever, and he's painting lines on either wing, really. Really good from him. He's made 4 unforced errors, which is surprising because I can't really recall many of them. I think a few of them were on the serve of Berankis.
The net, I think he's just easy returns. He just sort of charity, I think he was giving him. Isn't it always strange to me? It's just long. There's another one.
Yeah.
I know it's not that strange, but for me, when you always look back at who they've just last played and you go, oh, wow, he had an incredible match. He looked incredible in the last round. He beat Humbert in 4. He beat Duckworth in 4. Then you see him now. It looks like that they're different species.
Listen, mate, neither of them two, Duckworth or Humbert, are clay court players.
No, not
both
really.
Very not comfortable at all. Berankis better on the clay. He's not a bad player. I'll be honest.
No.
It's just against someone like Novak Djokovic, he has no weapons. I'm afraid there's not one part of his game I think he can target and do better at Djokovic with.
Djokovic just going for a few things now while he's got the opportunity. It's just crazy when you're 4-love up. You can just start. Maybe he'll try some trick shots next. Maybe
Djokovic don't do that.
Maybe he'll lift up his top and it will say, "Congrats, GTL, 10K subs" or something. Who knows?
Let's see.
Maybe someone in the crowd. Maybe Rafan's there with a 10K GTL subs thing.
Oh, I believe Rafan was there yesterday in the front row watching Fokina Casper Ruud. So I'm very jealous of him.
Amazing.
He picked a great match to watch.
I think brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Another person we haven't really spoken about who's playing at the moment is Yannick Sinner. And he's a set up against Mikael Weimer. Now 3-2 up in the second. So... Fia Kenin is now a break up in the second, as you said.
Mate,
it's not straightforward.
that's brilliant for us, really, because all that's going to do is push Rafa and Nori back slightly.
Yeah.
If Kenin's able to take this set, they're going to Nadal's on the same court afterwards.
Yeah.
So it just means we have longer on this stream, which is great.
Indeed, it does, mate. Just means I don't have to miss so much of the Rafa match.
Yeah.
Exciting stuff, nonetheless. Djokovic playing really good stuff. Berankis looking like he has no answer for anything. Are you going to be? I don't know. Are you going to change your one from 7 now? I'm worried about 6.
As Floyd says, this is a good point here from Floyd. I don't think it would get that far. I think Berankis would retire before he gets triple bageled.
Oh,
and we've seen it a few times before. He could easily, if things aren't going his way and say he's down 4-love in the second set, I wouldn't be that surprised if we saw him just throw in the towel and be sort of claiming injury, but ultimately just can't compete with Djokovic. Oh,
sorry,
then showing us a different angle there.
Just having to not showing you my shorts. They're not very good ones. I was just trying to
change.
We had
a moving camera. I thought you had one of them cameras there, like on the moving ones.
I'm just trying to change the light because the light goes to different settings of white, but I had it on like the whitest one. No. Like last night, I think I was a bit red in the.
Winner there, Berankis. All good, mate. You look fine to me.
I was a bit red in the face last night, so I had it on a whiter setting to try and calm my face down. That's too hot. Now I look like a ghost.
Mate, you're fine.
Unfortunately, all in one, I did not have time to make a Berankis button, unfortunately.
Well, I don't know if it's unfortunate because I don't think we're going to be able to get to press it anyway. But right now, this has been a little bit more encouraging from him. I don't know if Djokovic is just letting him have this one, but it's 30-love. We've had 20 minutes played. This could be, what, a 25-minute set?
Less. If he gets this done in the next 3 or 4 points. Oh, just misses that. Ooh, well, can Berankis hold serve just the once? First serve. And what was the score in the first set last time they played?
6-1. It's always 6-1.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's looking like it.
Mate, they've played twice before in slams. It was 6-2. No, 6-1, 6-2, 6-2.
And I want to have a look. The last time they played, he won. No, he won it. It was 3-love and then he got one. I was thinking, is it going to be the same exact game layout as well?
We've got Michael asking, do I have a tan like Nadal? Unfortunately, the sun's sort of gone away a little bit in the UK. It's sunny here today, but it's not hot enough for me.
Oh, it's much better for me. It's got a cool breeze and nice sun. Better,
I like a bit more intense heat.
No,
I'm more of a Dubai man myself.
Oh, the volley from Berankis, and he has got 40-15. Finally, can he get on the board? Not get this bagel town.
Mate, if it's not a bagel, it's a breadstick, let's be honest. Djokovic doing what he does best here.
When are we getting the fans in the stands? That's what I want to know. Is it soon?
9th of June, as far as that's the last announcement I heard. So it'll just be for the semi-finals, I believe.
Okay.
Or maybe that's quarterfinals. I forget now. But I think 9th of June is the date I had originally in mind.
Okay.
Hopefully sooner, mate, to be honest. Which depends what happens with the vaccines and the government, really, there in France.
Well, Djokovic just painting lines here and denies him the first game. He's 40-30. He's going to have to try again.
As John says, it is the quarterfinals. Yeah, I thought it was.
Okay.
Sounds great. And, mate, I know we did speak about Musetti, but we should probably speak about him a little bit more because we said it was good, but I think it's better than good because Cecchinato is class. Yeah, he's really good. He's an experienced clay court player. He's from Italy as well. And that's going to probably hurt Cecchinato a lot, knowing that the young gun Italian has just come in a Grand Slam and beaten him. And is this Musetti's first Grand Slam?
Yes, I believe so.
In his first Grand Slam as well, which just sort of rubs salt into the wounds a little bit more. Berankis on the board here. So the breadstick's on here if Djokovic can hold his serve.
I think it was...
But yeah, on Musetti quickly, mate. 6-3 Cecchinato won the first set. Musetti fought back 6-4, won the second. He then won the third. And then Cecchinato won the fourth, 6-3. And then he cleaned up with another 6-3. So it was a bit of a weird match, a bit topsy-turvy. There was a sharing sets.
I think Cecchinato, there was a narrative to be written for the next round for either player if they went through. I think Cecchinato famously beat Djokovic previously. So there might have been a little bit of niggle there going into that match. And
I
maybe
remember when Cecchinato had a crazy run in one of these Grand Slams, but I forget which one it is.
was it French? I think it might have been the French.
It might have been, but I believe he did well at Wimbledon one time as well. But I'll have to get that up.
Mate,
It might have been Fabiano. I'm getting mixed up. Another Italian.
Good old Fabiano. Liam would be happy you brought the name up at least.
Yeah, no Liam today in the stream. I believe he's busy. He's at the pub.
Up the pub. Yeah, he's got a 1-win, 1-loss record against Djokovic, Cecchinato. So
Wow.
I'd be interested. I'll find out which match it was that he beat him. It was in Roland Garros, in 2018.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so there you go. It was in the quarterfinals in 4 sets.
Oh.
And then Djokovic played him on hard court and bageled him. Well, a bit of revenge. I'm sure he would have wanted to get revenge back on the clay. But Musetti, Djokovic, that is the match we were all waiting for. We put it in our brackets, I think, both of us, mate.
Yep.
It's the one we're hoping for. It's into the
But
next.
neither of us actually believe in Musetti enough. I know Thomas Rock's going to be cheering on Musetti, no doubt.
Yeah, sure.
But I think it's still a big ask. I'm not sure if he's going to be able to do it. I'm going to be cheering him on, the Italian. I think, like I said, if he can take a set, that's a great achievement. Even if he troubles Djokovic in any of it, I'll be really proud of him for the effort. I've just stuck the Discord link in the live chat. If anyone wants to watch some tennis while they're listening to us, go check it out. You can also talk to our GTL community. There's 1,000 people in there, and it's growing very quickly by the day. So go check it out. And also, guys, if you haven't already, hit that like button on this stream. It really helps us with the YouTube analytics. And we're on 78 at the moment. So another 20, and we can get there. Maybe by the end of this first set.
Yeah, let's do it. We've got 2 points, guys. Go, 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 go. Maybe we'll get the 10K subs button back out again at the end of the set for those who missed it at the beginning. We got to be celebrating.
That's a poor one. That is so bad. Probably the worst shot of the match there from Berankis. Zero pressure. Djokovic sort of floated one back and sort of told, it was just saying to Berankis, go on then, hit one. And he just didn't. He just hit one straight into the bottom of the net. It was terrible. No composure. No belief in his shots here. Berankis looks very beat. And that's going to be two set points.
Matthew here saying Musetti on Chatrier for the first time. Always an advantage for the big name.
Yeah.
Can he handle the nerves? It's only round 4, so there won't be fans for that one. That's the disappointing. It won't be limited. Into the net, Djokovic. Volleys it away.
Class, just like that. And let's get the Joker button going, Ben.
Oh, 1 sec. I'm sure he is laughing after that first set. Another 6-1 in the first set versus Berankis.
I don't think he started sweating yet either, Djokovic. Just going through the motions, doing what he does best, playing a lot better than he did against Tennis Sangren, although that was comfortable as well.
Sangren a bigger hitter, though, for me. And I think that Sangren at least gave him something to worry about here and there.
Yeah.
But Sangren on the clay, it was like Bambi on ice. He was scampering around trying to get drop shots, falling over on the court. It was a bit comedic, that match. And Sangren was laughing the whole way through. He already knew he was going out the tournament when he saw the draw, I think. And there was no fans there either, even to laugh with him. It was just him laughing to himself and a night session on Philippe Chatrier. But fair play to him. He's got a good sense of humour. And I don't think you can have anything else when you play Djokovic. Hope you get a few games and have a good experience in Paris while you're there. You got to see a few more sights, maybe, than some of the other players.
Are we going to play the button?
Yeah, mate. For all the people who missed at the beginning, thanks for helping us reach 10K subscribers.
Mate, it reminds me of what's it? The start of Shrek, and they've got the little
like a castle on there.
What's it called? It's like Moonworks or DreamWorks, is it?
DreamWorks, yeah, a little bit.
Is that what it comes up a bit like? It's got a similar kind of vibe.
I mean, like the little sparkly, bit at the end. Yeah, mate.
Disney films. I think it comes up on Disney films.
Yeah, possible.
Someone probably knows the exact terminology I'm talking about, but it just reminds me of something along those kind of lines.
Well, with 14 likes away from 100, guys. And it is Berankis serving first in the second set. It's love 15 and no change in what's going on. Hits the net cord there. Djokovic in.
Oh, good passing shot. Best shot of the match from Berankis. I like that. Bit more confident. He should approach this second set as a complete clean slate. The first set's gone. It didn't go to plan. It was terrible. But now, just try and make a little indent here in Djokovic. Hold your serve to start off with, and that will give him a lot of confidence to push on. Yeah. Historically, he can only usually get 2 games in this second set.
Yeah, exactly. If he needs to try and break the duck. Can he do it? Can he just hold his serve to start the set? I think that's the first. It's baby steps, mate. Just try and hold one service game. Steps in. Winner. One. What would Berankis' button be? I'm trying to think. Like, I wasn't even really sure what type of tune he'd get for his.
Yeah, I don't know. Some Lithuanian music. I know you're a big fan if you're a Lithuanian pop.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what Lithuanian music would sound like, to be honest.
Well, go have a little look at Eurovision.
Eurovision? True, Eurovision. That all the music in Eurovision is usually a bit weird, though. I don't know if it's changed.
Yeah, but mate, that's what our buttons are. We like the weird. The weird and wacky is always the best.
It is the best. You're right. Especially if we can add in some comedic effects as well with it. They're the best. I don't know.
How's my boy Sinner getting on? So for people wondering about Yannick Sinner, it's not looking too good. He took the first set 6-1, but he's down a break against Weimar in the second.
Don't give me this, my boy Sinner. Who are you talking about?
My boy Sinner, mate.
Don't give me that, mate.
He's not your boy.
Your
boy.
Claim
Sinner now.
Well, let's rewind back.
Sinner's from the same part of Italy where my family are from.
Okay, let's rewind.
So of course he's my boy. He's not yours.
Let's rewind back to the beginning of the tournament and look at our top 5s and let's see who you had in yours. Andre Verblev. He's going to be in my top 5. Who had Yannick Sinner? Me.
Mate, you didn't even want Sinner. Don't let me expose you on this podcast. Mate,
I wanted
him. You didn't want Sinner.
He was he played the best against Rafa last year. I said I wanted him.
Fair enough.
Mate.
I'll take my hat off, even though I'm not wearing one, but I'll take it off to you because you did put him in there. So as much as I'm saying he's my boy now, I didn't back him too much at the start.
You probably thought he's going to meet Rafa at some point. That's why.
Well, he is.
Exactly.
He is. He's destined to play Rafa soon. So
again, as he never gets a nice draw, does he, Sinner? Maybe one day.
You got Debanga saying, "Where are you from? England or Italy?" I'm both. My family are from Italy, and I've got some family in England as well. So I'm half and half.
Well, mate, as we're talking, we just missed Berankis doubling his game total for the match. It is 1-love. Ricardas Berankis in this second set.
Is the Berankis charge on now? Is he going to take this set? That's what we want to know.
Yeah, mate. I want to see who gets the correct number of games right. Oh, ace from Djokovic. How many is that now?
I go for 7.
Yeah, you went 7. I went 6. John Silk reckons the comeback is on. I'm not so sure about that, mate. But
big comeback for Kenin right now. 4-1 up in the second set.
Yeah, mate. Another real top lady playing at the moment, Marta Kostyuk. She is 3-1 up against Glacheva at the moment.
Yeah, really happy about that.
Mate, same. I'm so happy to see her playing well at the slams. I've been waiting for that performance from her for a long time. Maybe Clay is.
Oh, a little drop shot there, Berankis. It's too good. Djokovic couldn't get there. 15-all.
How did he still get to it but not get the... Djokovic's so quick. It's deceiving.
Yeah, he is quick. It's the slide, mate. He knows he's mastered the slide next level.
Yeah.
It just makes him like another few miles an hour faster, it seems.
Indeed. It's good that he can stop before he gets to the net. I'll probably go over the net.
Mate, my foot would definitely get stuck in the clay and I'd end up going head first into the net.
You'd do a Rafa.
Yeah.
From Rome.
Mate, them lines look okay here, though. Are they painted in Roland Garros?
No,
I know Rome, there was sort
of
stuck on, pinned into the ground.
Yeah. Rafa styled that out too well for me. He did like a amazing tumbling roll and winner at the same time with
then a big vamos. So I was loving it, mate. It got me pumped.
I'm not sure if he even did a vamos on that. I think he just screamed at the umpire and all the officials after.
Yeah, it wasn't it was more of a roar, wasn't it, from him?
He was like, "What the hell is going on?" Disrespectful to Rafa, not pinning the court down. Serving 30-15, Djokovic. Great serve, just pinned back in play with the slice. Always hit the net cord. Berankis, a chance to hit a big shot. Oh, it's back in play on the baseline there from Djokovic. They're going backhand down the line from Berankis. Now cross-court Berankis. Cross-court, nice sharp angle.
Oh, so good.
That's
my favourite winner so far of the match. I feel like he's hit a lot more winners on the backhand side than forehand, right?
Yeah, he
seems to be controlling them so well, like caressing them. And Medvedev can do that as well. And you'll be surprised to see he's actually a heavy favourite to beat Garin on clay.
That's mad, isn't it?
1.4 Medvedev.
After all
1.4.
Naysayers. What are you saying now, eh?
Are you going to back Garin there? Put some money on?
Mate,
over evens.
I'm sure people probably will be backing Garin in that match as well, because he's a just clay court only really player.
Yep.
But Medvedev's look really good. Oh,
so's Garin, though.
Yeah, well, Garin's played more time on court though, and we know Medvedev has a gas tank for days. Has Garin? That's the question. Sinner looking to try and break back at the moment on Juice on the one serve.
And poor Alcaraz as well. He's going through the mill there against Struff. But he's got some break points to get back into the second set. Come on, Alcaraz. Break him.
Mate, we just want both. We want Musetti and Alcaraz in that fourth round.
Yeah. Wouldn't it be great if they was pitted against each other in the fourth round? The draw couldn't be that kind, though, could it?
Nah, it couldn't. Well, Djokovic.
Ace there. Is that an ace? It's as good as an ace. I'm not sure if it clipped the Berankis racket. He holds now 1-1.
I don't get that scream. Who was he screaming at, mate? That was very weird.
We've got Amino saying, as a massive Medvedev fan, I'll be backing Garin. Yeah, I think it's good value. It really is. If you're a gambling man, then I probably recommend it. Although I do want to see Medvedev win.
Mate, it's the story of the tournament if Med goes through yet again.
Oh, great shot there, Berankis.
Oh, really good. Berankis
Djokovic has dug it out. He's going to have a smash here on the baseline, but Djokovic, into the net. I thought he reset the rally there, but wasn't to be. He just clips the net cord, and it's 15-love Berankis.
Yeah, really good play by Djokovic just to dig one out so it flew up and bounced onto the baseline. But good smash from the baseline. I was going to
say, we're 4 likes away from 100. Let's try and get there, guys. If you haven't already, like this video. And if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. We've hit 10K. Next stop, 20. Second serve, Berankis. Oh, it's a bit of a shank, a semi-shank. I don't think you can give that one, Ben.
It was a good serve, though, to be fair. I think
it was a good serve, yeah.
Swinging away from Djokovic. Djokovic was expecting it to fly into the backhand side, and he curled it down the tee into the forehand. Didn't get a clean connection.
30-love.
Apparently, John Silk shouts, Alcaraz breaks back. Vamos!
Come on.
Wow.
Happy for him, man. I really am.
It's just what we've been waiting for.
Because he's gonna be watching Sinner right now. He's gonna be watching Musetti as well. He's seen what they've done, and he's gonna feel a bit left out if he's the one who doesn't make it. I know them three.
A bit older.
Predominantly, they've been doing a lot of. I know they did a little collab recently, didn't they? I sent you the link to it on some video.
Yeah, it's funny.
The sort of next gen. They're quite funny. They all know each other. They was voting for each other in different categories, and it'd be great to see them all go through.
It definitely would.
Great for the channel as well, because we do promote the future of tennis here on Game to Love. We're a big fan of these challenger players who are no longer challenger players.
Kenin's just taken the second set against Pegula. It is 1 set all.
I just feel very honoured that we was watching these guys during the challengers and watching what they was capable of then. And seeing them sort of translate that onto the main stage is exciting. I think we need to, after this tournament, I know we've got Wimbledon, maybe after Wimbledon, we need to do a nice deep dive into the challengers again to see what the latest talent is. See if we can find the next Musetti, the next Alcaraz, the next Karatsev even. I'm sure there's plenty there.
Yeah.
Kasper Zuk, maybe. I don't know. Let's see.
Well, you never know.
Some good ones.
Maybe Stricker. Yep. Who knows, mate?
Brooksby.
Yeah, mate. Not sure if I can watch.
Brooksby Hyatt. I don't think you can get behind him as much.
I'm not sure if I can watch him live. I don't know if that might just be too much for me.
But with that, we've reached 100 likes. Thank you, guys.
Woo!
Is that one? That's your one, mate.
Is that one of mine? Okay, mate. No worries. I'll do that.
So good, mate. First stream of the day.
Yeah, mate. I'm just trying to work out because there's so many buttons on there.
Are they still all in your little realm? The 100 likes one. Is that the from the top of yours or not?
I'll have. Yeah. I mean, but then I'll have from 100 likes downwards. Then
is business end in that one or not?
Yeah, business ends in that one.
Okay, but maybe I'll press that every now and then. If I set myself up with business end, I'll go for it.
All right,
that can be a bit of a wishy-washy one. That one.
I know, mate.
It's a wishy-washy button, though, isn't it?
Well, Berankis has got 2 games, and he's following the same pattern of every last time he's played Djokovic at a slam. 6-1.
Does he actually go 2-1 though in the second set? Because surely Djokovic would think he would break a bit earlier. I'll be fascinated to know. Because if it's a case of that he usually loses 5 games in a row from here, then it's a bit dodgy.
Last time it was, he went to 2-love straight away. So, on to 0.
We've got Universal Human saying Fekina maybe better than people are thinking. Well, most definitely. He's not better than I've been thinking. Ben will tell you he's been one of my favourite players for a long time. I think since the next gen, when he played Casper Ruud, he lost to Casper Ruud on that occasion. I think it was the way you have to win first to 4 games. I remember watching him a little bit before that as well on the hard courts in some few challenges. And I love him. I think he's class. He's definitely better on the clay courts. And he's certainly so good. I think he's going to be a player to watch for the future, especially on the clay courts. He's as good as Casper Ruud, if not better at times. And, well, it's proven there. They went to 5 sets and he beat him the other day. So he's amazing. Yeah, as Brahim as says. He's just someone who falls over a lot. That's one thing I would say. I don't know if he fell over against Casper Ruud. Maybe someone can let me know. But he's on the clay rolling around more than he's on his feet at times.
Good put away there from Djokovic, 40-15. And it's sort of run-of-the-mill stuff at the moment on the Djokovic serve. See all the clay spin off the ball there when he hits it.
Mate, I'm going to open the door, get some air in here.
Yeah, I would, mate. I've got the window open. Definitely wise. You're going to cook in there. Good first serve there from Djokovic. Plays it into the center of the court. Cross-court backhands, they both go. Down the line into the net there from Berankis. And it is game Djokovic. 2 games all. Well, Brandon's saying the first to 4 sucks, in my opinion. A bad start and the set is over. No chance for any comebacks. Yeah, first to 4. That's like the next gen matches, isn't it? Well, we've got a young Nadal. Wow, that's something. Yeah, well, he could be a young.
You know what you said? A young Nadal?
That's what Fekina's saying.
He's not a young Nadal. You can give him a lot of praise, but he's not a young Nadal.
Well, Alcaraz could be classed as possibly a young Nadal, but he's trying.
No, if he wins the tournament, then yeah. But if not, the young Nadal's on another level to everyone else, I'm afraid, Ben.
He's trying to break here, like Alcaraz, though. 15-30 on the Struff serve at 5-4.
Oh, Alcaraz is incredible, though. I really hope he keeps going in this tournament. Do you know who he could be facing next if he's to beat Struff? I say it's going to be a big ask.
It's going to be a massive ask. I think he plays Schwartzman.
Wow. So we could have Alcaraz Schwartzman.
Well, that one.
Hopefully we get to cover that on the live watch along. It could be quite long. Maybe we could see a 5-setter or something. But you'd expect Schwartzman to be able to get the job done. Maybe a bit sooner than 5 sets.
I think it's a bit disrespectful to Schwartzman. If Schwartzman's on like he is at the moment, I don't think even Alcaraz has a chance.
Yeah, we've got Manjula there saying, Ben and JG, what's your prediction for the finals? My final was Nadal Tsitsipas, and I still believe it. I think it's going to happen.
Well, we'll wait and see. Tsitsipas looks
What's your
very
one?
good.
I think you had the same. Is it still now? Would you change it after what you've seen?
Yeah, I think as long as Tsitsipas isn't injured, I think he's played really well last night.
So you wouldn't change it?
Face some adversity. No, I think I think it's just about whether Nadal gets there for me. I think Tsitsipas is the more sure one. I don't know why.
Oh, really? Wow.
Well, he's on the tougher side, isn't he, Nadal?
Yeah.
And you might have to come up against Djokovic. And if Djokovic plays a ridiculous level at some point, but you never know. He might come up against somebody else, Nadal. I'm not sure who else is in his little bracket. He's got Norrie today, mate.
Well, it's not going to be Karatsev anymore, but that's just long there from Berankis. Not a good one from him. And we're going to have 2 break points here at the beginning of this second set.
Wow, yeah. And then, but when you look at it, really, it's all people he's beaten before. Norrie, Sinner, Schwartzman. They're all people that haven't really troubled him until you get to what would be Djokovic would be the next one after that, I believe. So,
the crowd are clapping that one. Well done to Berankis. Saves a break point. Is it an ace? I don't know if it's an ace or an unreturnable, but it was a very good serve nonetheless.
Smiling Djokovic about that one. He's happy for Berankis that he served a nice serve.
Yeah, John Silk, they're saying Rafa's potential route could be a Norrie, Schwartzman, Sinner.
Yeah.
It's a tough route. I think Djokovic, on the other hand, I believe he's got Berrettini somewhere in there. Or no, maybe Federer. Could be a Federer or Berrettini.
I think it's the other way around, though. Sinner first, then Schwartzman. But Schwartzman would have to get past maybe Alcaraz or who's the other one? Struff.
Yeah.
And Alcaraz, well, it's 5-5. He's back in. He's no break for him.
Ethan just clarifying there. Ben, did you just say Norrie to potentially beat Nadal at Roland Garros?
Joking, obviously.
I think he's lost the plot, Ethan. He said some funny comments yesterday. One of the ones I'm never going to forget. Before John Isner Tsitsipas, he made the bold claim that Tsitsipas would out-ace John Isner. And no surprise, he was wrong about that one.
It was close, though, wasn't it?
It wasn't. It's about 20 or 30 in it, I think. No, it wasn't 30.
Yeah, quite close. Quite close. I think there was a lot of unreturnables.
Got Brandon saying scenes when Nole beats Rafa and chokes against Steph in the final. Well, there's a lot of tennis to be played. Let's see what happens here. But as I don't think we've done that there. As we were just talking, Djokovic breaks.
How do we miss that?
Well,
got carried away with.
We talk too much.
Got carried away with Nadal Norrie talk. Well, that's the interesting one that is coming up after. Well, might be after this one. It's coming up after Pegula versus Kenin.
Yeah,
I can announce Kostyuk's just taken the first set against Gracheva. Any other ones to report on? Not really at the moment.
Not really, but you've got Sinner there under a lot of issues. Weimar, 30 love up. He's 2 points away there from taking the second set. You've got Alcaraz. He's managed to lead 6-5. So at the very least, he's going to get a tie break in this second set, which is massive from him. But no, like you said, not much more to report on. We've got Kenin, who's broken early in the third set. She looks favourite now to take that against the other American.
Well, last year's finalist.
Yep. A lot of people wrote Kenin off as well.
People, wrote her off, wrote Schwartzman off, and look where both of them.
Double fault there from Djokovic.
Oh, is it signs of concern?
Not really. Not really.
Well,
I think he's okay doing the odd double fault, mate, when he's up a break in a set.
Berankis on 2 games in this second set at the moment. Looking to go to 3 games. If he can. Oh, it's wide from Berankis. It's just all flying off the racket wrong, isn't it? It's not even from difficult shots anymore. It's just Djokovic playing it to him and him trying to go up the line and failing. But never mind.
Mate, the inevitable is still on the cards, as Ethan says. I think he got it wrong, though. 6-1, 6-2, 6-2. Not 6-1 in the third, but it is still on. Djokovic here has still held Berankis to 2. Is it going to happen again, Ben? Third time lucky?
I think it could. I think Djokovic might even just want to do it just for some record books. Might just toy with him for a bit.
He's going to make sure that it is that score, exactly.
Exactly, just so that there's some headlines around this match that means probably nothing to him.
I want to ask you, Ben, are we going to get to 200 likes on this video? We've still got a long way to go. If you haven't already, guys, please hit the like button. We've got a button lined up for it if we can get there. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe. We're going to be bringing you Nadal straight after this one. We're then going to be bringing you Roger Federer on centre court in the evening. Let's see if you can follow up after that incredible serving performance we saw against Marin Cilic the other day.
16 aces, wasn't it?
Yep.
Incredible.
The most he's ever done at Roland Garros, I believe.
Well, he looked really good and quite fortunate. Well, unfortunate he wasn't be able to get the whole match done in 3. Oh, Djokovic, what a shot. Half on. That's how you consolidate, apparently. Just a half volley at your feet on the baseline. Perfect.
Do you know what's really bad? I was going to just say then, it's like watching Karatsev. So I'm comparing Djokovic to Karatsev. Of
Very
course,
similar,
Djokovic a lot better. But Karatsev also does them shots. Do you know what I mean? Like the little flick, half volley.
Yeah.
Maybe he's learned off Djokovic.
Or the other way around. Maybe when he was playing Karatsev, he takes everything.
He picked them up, mate, from Belgrade, yeah.
Every loss, he obtains something from one of his opponents.
Well, for it to be 6-2 here, we need now Djokovic to break. Is he going to do it?
We'll wait and see.
He does love a 6-2 against Berankis.
Oh, the drop shot. Berankis comes in. Oh, 30 love.
Good start for him.
Yeah, we got Universal Human saying Djokovic wants to make it quick to conserve energy. Yeah, but I don't think he's using that much really at the moment. It's just sort of like a nice day in the park. Just out on the court, little practice session. That's how it feels a little bit at the moment, apart from people who come to watch him.
Mate, Alcaraz 15-30. He's 2 points away from the second set.
Come on, again.
Please.
Did it once already.
He's coming so close, isn't he?
Oh,
no.
Pagula looking to break back as well in the other match.
And Berankis looking to do what he's never done before and get to 3 in a Grand Slam. 40 love here. It's a really good serve. Djokovic gets it back. It's another really good shot from Berankis. He's got the game to love and he's made it to 3. Come on, Berankis. Let's go. Yeah, and as Sean's saying, any fatigue from Belgrade is gone for Djokovic now after 2 free love matches. Yeah, I can't say the fatigue's probably going to affect him, but what I would say would affect him is the fact that he's not really played against anyone who's any good. And no disrespect to his opponents, but that is going to impact him going through the tournament. I think Berankis is he's never going to trouble him. I'm sorry, it just really isn't. I could say the last one was a good test for him. Cuevas, that was a good one.
Yeah,
he's got that under his belt, but Sangren as well. Not really someone you want to be playing after playing a challenger tournament, which he played before. I know it wasn't a challenger, but it was as good as in terms of the lineup. You had who was in the final?
In where?
Belgrade.
Molcan,
exactly. It's not someone who's very well known.
Oh, he had a storming tournament. One hero of the week on Jordan's posts. So
what I want to see is some Serbian fans in the chat. How many Serbians do we have watching their man Djokovic cruise right now against Berankis? We've got Dusan here. Pretty sure he's Serbian. He's going Djokovic, Serbia. Is that what he's saying? I don't know. Or maybe that's Serbian. I don't know.
Quite possible. Djokovic says, doesn't it? Bouncing the ball here. Novak serving 4-3. Oh, nice volley. Berankis in. Oh, Berankis.
Oh, no. What's he doing?
I've no idea, mate. He just pushed it into the net. He's got there with loads of time to get that back.
We've got Juanes there saying, no Serbian, but he is a fan. It's great to see. We've got Ibrahim here. Come on, Djokovic. We've got Ifiok saying, I'm not Serbian, but Novak has always been my man. That's awesome to hear.
Novak Djokovic. He is a joker. He used to be more of a joker back in the day than he is these days, though. He got the nickname the Joker. Obviously, he used to do impressions of all the other players. He used to be very, very comical. He used to always be doing practical jokes. You don't see as much of it, do you? Maybe he's just got a bit older. So maybe he's just matured a little bit. But I remember back in the day, they used to make him do it on centre court in Wimbledon and stuff. They'd make him do his impressions in front of everyone. But
into the net there. 40 love. Djokovic looking to have a game to love here and get to the magic number 5. We've got Almino there keeping us up to date with the Sinner match. And apparently he breaks back. Brilliant. Love to hear that from Yannick Sinner. Well done to him. We've got Alcaraz in the tie break. Second serve here, Djokovic looking for the game to love. He's played very well here today. I would say a little bit more impressive than the Sangren one. And just maybe not as good as the Pablo Cuevas one. I thought that's probably the best match I've seen of him.
Yeah.
In the last month.
Biggest test. Anyway, Cuevas has been looking really good. And to just cruise past him, he barely dropped. How many games did he drop in that one? I don't think it was many. It was 3, 2, and 4. So GTL.
It's one of them where I'm hovering, just waiting for you to finish.
Just cut me off.
It's just like,
I don't mind.
No, but I was waiting for you to finish your part and then I can do it. I think that's what you do for me as well.
Yeah.
And I see you just all blocked up sometimes waiting. It's quite funny.
It is quite funny.
Oh, good shot there. I like that one. Oh, another good one as well. Oh, so good, though. There's just levels to the game. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Berankis there is playing really good tennis. But then there's just Djokovic level. And it's another level altogether. You'd think he's going to be going to the open court there. Instead, he just completely does him with so much intelligence. Plays it the same way. And Berankis is no longer there. It's a good winner from him. Nice clean one. That one's into the net. It's 15-all.
15-all. Berankis looking to get 4 on the board. And wouldn't that be a big score? And it would equal his most amount of games against Djokovic in a slam.
Oh, I think he got that, mate. I think he clipped the back of the line. And that's going to be... Oh, no, it's not. It's just out. I thought it was in. It's going to be 30-15 then for Berankis. I thought Djokovic made that.
30-15, Berankis. What's the brand that he's wearing? I was just trying to check that one out. Just when he was serving those. It said Guignol. Guignol?
One sec.
What's it say on his arm?
Guignol. I think that's the brand, mate.
No, it's not. It's just a sponsor. Okay.
Yeah, he's sponsored by the... What's it called?
Theodora?
No, it's a tennis brand. It's the rackets. They have the Yonex.
Yonex, yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's Yonex.
I think so. Yeah, it says it on his arm. You're next. That's what Djokovic said. Terrible. Anyway, good Ollie. He's in. He's gone for the lob. He's got there.
Berankis has got there. We're going to see a Djokovic smash. Too good. 40-30 though. It's not going Alcaraz's way in the tiebreak, apparently. I think he's down 5-love in the tiebreak. Things you just don't want to see. It's looking a lot better for Sinner, though. He's 6-5 up. Oh, Alcaraz gets one back, though. 5-1.
Oh, mate, it's a long way back.
Yeah.
This is what I mean. He's a big serving guy, Struff.
Yeah, Struff, he does well in tiebreaks, doesn't he?
Yeah.
One off serving.
Oh, Berankis with an inside-out forehand winner there. Come on, guys. Show your love for Berankis and hit this like button on the video. Let's get up to 200. We're at 122 at the moment. Berankis just equaled his most ever games against Djokovic in a slam with 5. Surely
he could if he gets bageled, mate, in that last. It means that it's still not on. He's not beaten the record yet.
No, it's true.
He needs one game, basically.
Come on, that's the one. You're going to be hoping for 2 in the last set. I'll be hoping
I need 2.
For 1. Mate, well, the way he's played in this one, didn't we have some people who said 8?
I think some people who said 10. I think Sean said 10. That could be on. Well, maybe not, because that would mean he's going to need... Well, let's just not get too excited. Djokovic could get broken here, serving for the set. I don't think he will, but let's see.
Bounces into play there. And look at that. There's that replay of that massive lob that he wasn't even looking when he hit that one back, Berankis. He just swung a racket and it flicked up over Djokovic's head, but the smash was put away.
Well, what about this, mate? We've got Iffy up there saying, I just hit the like button, but for Novak, not for Berankis. Doesn't matter. Press it for anyone. It helps us out a lot on Game to Love. I've got John Silk saying, is there a button for 10,089 subscribers? Maybe we'll get Ben to make one. No, I think the next one we'll see is 20k.
Really?
Hopefully we can get there. I don't know. It's going to take probably a while, though, to get that far. Djokovic here serving for the second set. It's a good serve down the tee. Nice block back return there from Berankis. Goes wild on the forehand. It's just wide. 15-love. 3 points for Djokovic now to claim the second set. We've got Sinner there. Done something very special. He's taken the second set. What an effort from him there.
Come on.
He was down 5. I think Wyman was serving for the set. He turned it around, broke twice, and now Sinner took it.
Yeah.
And we've got Alcaraz making a little comeback. It's 6-3 there.
Go on. The little lad. The little lad. Struff's taking it. No.
Shouldn't have said anything.
Short-lived that. Short-lived. Sinner, though. God, 2 sets to love up. He'd be looking to get that done in straight sets. Ace.
Ace.
He's played a little bit too much tennis for my liking, Sinner. I don't know. He had that 5-setter, didn't he, early on in the tournament. I don't think that's going to help him in any way, shape, or form. He needs to keep the matches short, because if he's going to come up against Rafa at some point, you need all the energy you can get.
Yeah, I agree, mate. How would you rate Djokovic's performance then today? Out of 10?
I'd say a cantering 7.5.
Yeah, I think 7's a fair number. He's looked pretty good, I must admit.
Oh, Berankis, come on. There's just little bits, though, isn't there? Do you not feel like...
There's glimpses from him, which just shows he's a really good tennis player, but then there's other things where you just think, he's never going to win. He's never, ever going to beat Djokovic here today. 40-15, 2 set points here for Novak. And credit to him, he's doing what he has to do. You can only beat who's in front of you. And he's doing a very professional job right now. It's a big serve down the tee. It's long. And get that Joker button out, Ben, because Djokovic takes the second set.
Wow. Well, Djokovic takes the second set. 6-4. Berankis on his record 5 games that he's ever got against Djokovic in a slam. Can he get one more? Can he get the prediction that I was going for, which was 6 games? JG with 7, I believe.
Yep. And it's looking very good for us covering Rafael Nadal, because that's in the 3rd set. And they're having a few long juices as well. It's 3-2 Kenin right now. There'll probably be a 20-minute changeover period. So the way this is going, I think we're going to be fine to just hop straight into the Nadal stream straight after this one. I don't know if you've changed the time yet, mate, on the stream.
Yeah, I did.
Awesome. Great to see. So 1 hour, 2 minutes played so far, and it's been nothing but comfortable from Djokovic. Berankis played a lot better in the second. We saw a few winners from him, some good volleys and stuff, but ultimately just not been able to compete with Djokovic. He's played very well today. Been very compact, not missed much. And ultimately just been the better player from minute 1 till now.
Literally, mate. It's just been a whitewash. Berankis, fair play to him. He has turned up a little bit in this second set, but it's not anything to write home about, is it? It's sort of Djokovic at a canter, and if he was to get into trouble, you just get the feel that he would turn it up to gear 2 and then take him out pretty easy. If he got broken, he'd break straight back, I think. Don't see it going any other way than that. Well, 3rd set. It's the big one.
No toilet breaks? They seem to just want to be getting this match done so quickly. It seems to be a bit of an inconvenience for Berankis, this, if you know what I mean. He doesn't even seem to be trying anything. Like, usually you'd see players go for a toilet break, or they'll be arguing with the coach, or it's just he's serving quickly. He just wants this match over with. Collect his paycheck and done. I don't think he's approached this match right at all. He looked beat, mate, from the first set. Really did. You can see when a player's not getting frustrated with themselves, or they're not trying anything whatsoever, it's kind of like they've just accepted the loss. And that's the vibe I've got off Berankis, really. Double fault there. So love 30 to start the 3rd set. Not a good one from him. That's 2 double faults each now for the match.
He's starting this set. How I would probably need him to start it if we're going to go for that breadstick in the 3rd set. Oh, is that a winner from
I'm not
Berankis?
sure. I think he did make it, yeah.
How many has he got? Well, he's got 11, so it's not too bad. It's a nice shot. Nice shot. Probably one of his best of the match, that one down the line.
Yeah, winner count there. Berankis 12, Djokovic 21. So, yeah, I think it's pretty... Yeah, it's the same as our one. There we go. It's just updated Berankis one. So not doing too bad, but it's just the unforced errors. 25. So he's doubled the unforced errors, Berankis, whereas Djokovic only 15. And the truth of the matter is, Djokovic can hit a lot less than 15, which is very worrying because if he does, he beats a lot of players. And I think we're going to be seeing the Djokovic-Nadal semi-final. It looks all set for it from what I've seen this week.
I hope so. That's the one we're all sort of waiting for. But there's still people like Berrettini in the draw and people like Berrettini playing on this now quicker style of clay, it would seem. Maybe he gets a roof closure at some point. That might help as well. And it's break.
Into the net, and there we go. Novak Djokovic breaks.
Wow, just like that, he has broken, and it is one love, Djokovic, and you think that's probably the beginning of the end for Berankis.
Yeah.
Just a matter of
I think it really
how
is.
many.
And it's brilliant for us with Rafa because it means we're probably going to be able to wrap this stream up and then go straight over to it, which is brilliant.
That is brilliant. Well,
I don't know if either of us want to rest. I'm pretty good to go. But if you did need one, mate, we can always get John in for the first 10 or 15. But we can see how that goes. I think if we're both... I'm feeling good, mate. I'm ready to stream today. So it's up to you.
Grab something to eat quickly. I haven't eaten yet today, but that's fine. It's just
winner there off the serve of Djokovic. Reminds me of John Isler, that one. Been watching John last night against Tsitsipas. How many times did he do that on the Tsitsipas serve?
Some of his returns were just ridiculous pace.
Yeah.
They were just the hardest hitting shots that you get on court, especially on clay. It was like a whip cracking every time he hit the ball.
Yeah, it really was. It was pretty loud.
Especially when there's no one else there. It's just in that stadium, just bang.
We got University Human saying Berankis is known best on hard courts. He's another one. Junior US Open, but never backed it up. Yeah, there's a lot of people who do great in the juniors, and they don't really do too much in their career. I say that. He's still, 50th in the world? He's still got a few titles, I believe, or he's done well in some tournaments. But when it comes to the big stage, Grand Slams and things, it's a bit tough. It is definitely a lot tougher, different level altogether.
You're always going to face someone like a Djokovic at some point, though, and then it's levels. As you can see.
We've got Michael there saying, do you have a cucumber sandwich? That's very British.
Cucumber sandwich.
Do you know, I've never had one of them, ever.
It doesn't surprise me. It's just like having a water sandwich, though, isn't it?
Have you ever had one?
Probably in my day. Not just on its own. Probably with something else like tuna and cucumber or something like that.
Fair enough.
I know, mate. Just
good serve there, Djokovic. 40-15. Looking to consolidate here. 1 hour, 7 minutes on the clock there.
May have some beans on toast instead. That's a bit more British as well. Good return. Djokovic loops it up. Berankis.
No, that's poor. That's just, do you know what I mean? That's signalling that he's sort of given up. Like, you've got to go for a winner there. It's sitting up nicely for you. And he didn't, mate.
Look at that.
That's a winner. That's a winner. That's the difference, mate, between the two players here. Berankis has been playing to lose.
It's another JG quote. Berankis playing to lose.
No, but like he's just not playing. He's just with enough intensity or anything really. He's just very defeated out there. But what do I know? It's very tough. Even if he tried a different approach, he'd probably still end up losing. So it is what it is. I just want to give a big shout out to everyone who's joined us. We've still got over 400 people watching us live. If you haven't already, please leave us a like on this video. And if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. We're going to be covering Rafael Nadal after this one. And in the evening, we've got Roger Federer back. And Roger Federer has been a bit of the surprise package this tournament, beating Marin Cilic, serving up aces, and playing really good. Been quite impressed by him, to be fair.
Nice. Oh, why is Djokovic always smiling every time Berankis wins a point as well? Oh, Berankis. Looks like he's broken more sweat than Djokovic anyway. Maybe he needs to get that old hairstyle back from the thumbnail. Maybe that's what's affecting him. Oh, and Alcaraz is 3-love down, mate, in this third set.
Yeah, it looks like he's running his race, which is sad to see.
Yeah, I think
Little
so.
Sneaky drop shot here from Djokovic.
Oh, Berankis done well there. I thought it was Djokovic got that back in then.
Mate, it's one of them where if you just about pop that over the net, it's so tricky. It really is. I don't think for a professional tennis player it is, but for us, I've been in this situation before. And if a player sort of just tickles one over the net, you often get caught in no man's land where you don't really know what to do with the ball. Unless you've got really good hands, it's very difficult.
Right, I have average hands at the net. I'm not going to give it.
You got Jackson here talking about the cucumber sandwiches still, saying you guys must be bored. No, we always talk about different things on the stream. And with that, we've got some more stats about cucumber sandwiches now. So we've got Universal Human saying, had to Google maybe cucumber, I don't know, nutrition. 16 calories in a cup of cucumber with its peel, 15 without. 4% your daily potassium, 3% daily fiber, and 4% your daily vitamin C. So just some food for thought there, Ben. If you are to have a cucumber sandwich later on, it's good to know what you're taking in.
I doubt I'm going to have one. I'm not going to lie. I'll probably have something.
I can't think of anything worse. I really can't.
I'm going to have something with a little bit more, I don't know.
It's like having
filling.
A sandwich with watermelon in.
Yeah, exactly. Is anyone going to have that? It's long from Djokovic there, and it's getting close to 2-1. He's going to get his record here, Berankis, of 6 games against Djokovic.
Yeah, it's gone a little bit flat, would you say?
Well, Hiran's saying, I find this more boring than the match against tennis.
Well, mate, it's your job to really lift your man up a little bit. I don't think you've done a great job of lifting up Djokovic here. It's been very difficult for me to lift up Berankis because we've not seen very much of him.
Oh, Berankis.
All I've been is critical.
Shots there from Berankis. Doesn't even make it to the net. Djokovic, it's just been too much of a canter for me, and that's why he nearly slipped there whilst going for it, but he didn't make it over the net.
We've not seen a really intense Djokovic since the first set. I thought he started very intense. Since then, he's just gone a bit more passive, would you say?
Yeah, he's not really. He went for a lot more winners in that first set, and the second.
He's gone in practice mode, like just training, just doing what he has to do. He knows he's got the break now, so he's probably going to let him hold a few serves. It's been a bit like that, it feels.
Charity. Yeah, we got Ibrahim.
Or maybe not, because he's got juicy. He's got an opportunity to break, so maybe he might start injecting a little bit more pace now.
Ibrahim. It was me who made the Karatsev song.
Yeah, it's a great song. Go check out the Aslan Karatsev song if you haven't already.
Mate, I just wished he would got done better in the French Open. I wanted to see Nadal Karatsev. Unfortunately, not the case. Schwartzman looks like he might have been able to have beaten him anyway at this way he's playing.
Agree.
Oh, good serve this time from Berankis. Djokovic seems to know where he's going to go every time. The drop shot, it's long, isn't it, from Djokovic there, I think?
Yeah, I think he missed it. I don't know why.
I don't know.
I'm saying it's a bit...
No, he got in.
Oh, he made it? Let's have a look at the replay.
It was long. He's got break point.
It's easier to see on the replay. Oh, I don't think the cameraman could even keep up with it. It's hard to see from that angle. It must have clipped the line. Good shot, Djokovic. We've got break point here.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. Yeah, you can see it from that. The net cam picked it up better than the actual cameraman. The cameraman couldn't pick it up. It hit it too fast. Yeah, ace to save break point. I think that's the first one from Berankis in the entire match. And what a time to do it, because that would have been game, set, match if it wasn't already.
Oh, going for 2 in a row there. Just missed it. Ricardas. Interesting name. Good return. Berankis into the net, though, and it's another break point here for Djokovic. Yeah. Oh, dear. It's a matter of
say thanks for the nice comment from Daniel. Just wanted to say thank you, guys. As we pass 10K subs, your streams really bring the matches to life. In particular, Ben, you've done an insane job streaming from mornings to late night, bringing us content.
Appreciate that. Well, we appreciate you guys joining us. We do it for you guys, and it makes it worthwhile when every one of you joins us in the live chat and gives us your thoughts, especially if there's only one of us doing it. We're even more reliant on speaking to you guys. So, and getting your thoughts on the match. Great shot there from Berankis down the line. Oh, nice backhand. Djokovic scoops it up. The smash. Oh, no, thought twice about it. Smash.
He should have taken it first time, because now the rally's been reset, and you'd probably say advantage Djokovic. He injects a big backhand, steps inside the court, goes to the forehand. Winner, big raw, and it's another break for Novak Djokovic.
Oh, well, indeed. Well, Djokovic,
raw. That was a loud one.
3-love up right now.
Are you surprised he's roaring in a match like this?
I think he's just doing it just for the sake of it, to be honest. I don't think it was a proper one.
What do you mean? Look, it doesn't look like it's for the sake of it. It looked like it meant a lot to him, that
just
one.
To give the crowd like something to like go home with, a little picture of him roaring, or just for the cameras. See, look, there's some crowd there.
The crowds, they did like that. You can tell.
Exactly. They needed something to cheer about. A big winner. At least give them a roar. They clap a bit louder, and everyone goes home thinking, "Oh, remember that moment when Djokovic roared?"
We will be doing that. But anyway, mate, the interesting thing here, though, is the 5 games is still on. Berankis is still not surpassed the 5 games he's previously won in the 2 times he's played Djokovic prior. 2013 US Open, it was 6-1, 6-2, 6-2. French Open 2020, it was 6-1, 6-2, 6-2. So both 5 games. Here we've had 6-1, 6-4, and it's 3-love. So still only 5 for Berankis.
Mate, both of our predictions still there in the balance at the moment. I'm hoping for a Djokovic hold here, and then Berankis hold 1. That's it.
What do you need? Just 1. I need 2.
1. You need 2, mate. So I don't know who's got the tougher task here.
No, I think it's going to be. I think either of us, one of us will win, I believe.
Oh, good winner there from Berankis. Djokovic just gave up on that after the second serve. Maybe
I think he realised it was a poor second serve.
The comeback. Berankis breaks straight back, wins 6 games on the bounce.
What's the odds? You must have some odds to give me, mate.
The bookies have just got nothing on this.
I think they've just given up. Before the match, I believe it was like 30-1 for Berankis to win. Now it's got to be, what, 300? 500?
Doesn't go over it. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't go over 100 on the thing I've got. I don't think they bother even going over 100.
There's probably no odds you can even get for Berankis. I'm sure some bookmakers will give it.
Maybe.
We've got Nicholas there saying that's honestly pretty sad for Berankis. Yeah, it must suck. I'm not going to lie. If it is a bagel here, it could be even worse for him.
Maybe.
Salting the wounds.
Oh, it's long there. Good first serve there from Djokovic. And it flies long. We got to keep an eye on the other match that's going on at the moment, because obviously Nadal will be on after that. It is Kenin. She's serving for the match. It is 30-love on her serve.
It's kind of going a bit too quick, that one.
Kostyuk's just won. 6-1, 6-2. Impressive.
Wow. Kostyuk, watch out. Who's she playing next? I think it's someone good. I remember you saying.
Yeah.
It's not a Swiatek, is it?
It might be Kenin.
Might be Kenin, yeah.
I think possibly. Let me just have a quick look.
Oh, and, poor return there. Berankis 40-15, and we're looking to consolidate here for Novak Djokovic.
And you were talking and saying, trying to prevent the bagel here. Well, Alcaraz is trying to prevent a bagel there as well. He's 5-love down to Struff.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Kostyuk could be playing Swiatek.
Yeah, that's what I thought, yeah. There we go.
Yeah.
It's a good ace there. I don't know if it's an ace unreturnable. And there we go. Djokovic consolidates the break.
Come on, guys. Let's try and get this video up to 200 likes before the end of the stream. We're on 145 at the moment. We just need all you guys to hit it for us now and subscribe if you're new. We've just hit 10K. Be great. We're on the road to 20 now. That's the next landmark.
We've got Dudley saying, who does the Joker play next? Do you know?
The Joker plays Musetti.
Massetti, that's right. Massetti coming through in 5 sets today. And this has been the quickest set of the lot. I think 16 minutes. Is that right? Surely it can't be right. 16 minutes, this set. Mental. Love 15. Oh, my gosh. I think he's made that as well. What a return.
Nice.
From the gods from Djokovic. One of the best returns I've seen all week. It probably wasn't a great serve, but I don't know. It wasn't bad. He was on the stretch and he just found the corner. Djokovic finding another level here today. He's playing incredible stuff. It's love 30 now.
Oh, he's missed that one.
Oh, I thought he did another one. I got Ethan saying, what a return. Yeah, for people who didn't see, he just ripped into it on the stretch.
Berankis.
A perfect forehand into the corner. Berankis just watched it.
Come on, Berankis. Big hitting now. Can't afford to get broken here. Otherwise, it's bagel. That's it. 30 all.
Oh.
Better.
He's going for him now. He's going for the trick shots, I feel, Djokovic. You know what I mean?
Kenin has won.
He's got that exhibition type of feel. Total points won in the match. 75. Novak Djokovic, 45. Berankis. So he's won 30 more points.
Wow.
I thought it was more, if I'm honest. I think it's only because the second set that Berankis was able to steal a few. Oh, no. He's come for the volley and it's into the net. We've got another break point here and the bagel's looming. Is it going to happen? And is it going to be 5 games yet again, Ben?
Oh, no. Come on. You can do it. Just get the 6.
This must really hurt for Berankis if he's to get broken here. Down the tee. Djokovic returns. He's into the rally. He's wide, yeah. Another strange shot. He's done that same one twice now on the same wing. To the backhand of Berankis. He's kind of just overstretched it slightly. Unforced errors. Is that net unforced errors? 10 each? Seems to be quite a lot for Djokovic.
Yeah, I think he can do as many as he wants, mate.
Or was it forehand only?
Oh, he smashes it. Oh, Djokovic is going to get that back in.
No way. Oh, my gosh. The rally's been reset, but he does it there. Well played. You got to give credit to Berankis. A lot of people have lost their head after that smash. Djokovic returned it from the crowd.
Yeah. I mean, he's just so calm. He didn't even panic, did he? Just looped it up.
Advantage here. It's going to be a second serve. Went for the ace. Just long. We've got 2 match points for Struff in the other match. Not good for Alcaraz. Oh, Djokovic on the stretch again. Berankis into the open court. And well done. That's huge. He holds. And now it's 4-1.
Come on.
Mate, it's going to be me or you, I think, who's going to win this one.
Well,
it's going to be close. For people who don't know, I called 7, is it? And you had 6 games for Berankis at the start. I know it's harsh, but we expected it to be free love. Wasn't sure how many games Berankis was going to get.
Well, I don't think it's harsh. I think it's just
realistic.
Sensible, if anything. Definitely sensible. Right, yeah, we know that obviously Nadal will be on court soon. I'm just keeping a close eye on that as well. Says that he will be on in about 12 minutes' time. So...
yeah, maybe we'll start that stream off in about 5 with the button, and then I'll head over there in a minute.
Yeah, sorry if my internet's going a bit. I've got so many things open at the moment, trying to keep an eye on everything all at once. It's always difficult. Sort of multitasking. It's not as often we're able to say we can do that, is it, JJ?
No. They got Ethan saying, well, hey, Berankis, get that on your CV, lad, yeah. He's got 1 game more than usual.
Great. Not the best thing to have in your CV.
I'm hoping he gets 2, though. 21 minutes now. The first set was 28. Is Djokovic going to be able to get this done in 7 minutes? The crowd's clapping him, cheering him on.
I wouldn't say it's impossible. Oh.
We've got Braminista saying 6-2 and Daniel's going 6-1. So both of our scores there, Ben.
Yeah, nice. Good to know there's some people agreeing with us for a change. That doesn't happen too often either, mate. So maybe it's going to be a 10K thing now. We're getting a bit of a few
do you
more
think
people.
Rafa and Noel is just coordinating the timing, as Universal Humans saying? Do you reckon Rafa had a little word with Djokovic before and was like, you know what, can you just please get it done quickly so we can have as many fans in my match as possible? And Djokovic is like, oh yeah, I'll do you a favour, mate. No worries. Let me get this one done.
Yeah, maybe. You never know, mate.
No, but I think it's more reliant on the women's one. Kenin and Pegula. If that was a straight sets one, Nadal would have already started by now. Nicholas going 6-1 for me. Let's see. It's 30 love. Another ace for Djokovic. That's 5-1 now. Poor serve into the net.
Sorry, just go with that. I'm just going to try and start the other one running just so that we've got it running. I can come out there. I'll put a timer on as well.
It's all good, mate. Into the net from Djokovic. 30-15 now.
Apologies.
Needs to consolidate here. Is it a consolidate? Did he break on the last one? I forget. Or did Berankis hold?
No, hold.
No, so it's not going to be a consolidation. Big thanks to everyone who joined us. We know it was morning for a lot of you when you joined. If you haven't already, probably might still be joining, depending on where you are. If you haven't already, please give us a like on this video. It really does help us out. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button.
Indeed.
We're going to be doing Rafa Nadal after this one very soon. And then later tonight, we've got Federer playing. So I can't wait for that too.
That's the exciting one, isn't it? I mean, that's the one where you feel it'd be a little bit more even. You're always waiting to see how Federer's standard is at the moment.
Yep.
And if going up level by level, Koepfer, no joke, on the clay courts. That's for sure. Oh, Berankis trying to get the break, but he's not even had break point, has he? No, not even one.
I don't think it's come close either. We've had 8 break points for Djokovic. He's only taken 3. Berankis has saved a lot of breaks.
Yep.
But Djokovic looking to get to number 5 here.
So Akil saying, can the Nottingham Nadal give us a 4 or 5 setter? Well, it's going to be tough going.
I remember in the last one we saw recently, what was it, last month? I remember Norrie brought it back to 4-all, didn't he, in the decisive set, not decisive, the second set. And then he just crumbled. As soon as he broke Rafa back, Rafa was up 4-3, and then he broke him to make it 4-all. Nadal just broke him instantly and then served for the match. So I think Norrie has the ability to maybe break Rafa, but whether he can consolidate is a big issue for him. I don't think he's got the mental ability to be able to do that against Rafa, I'm afraid.
Right. Well,
one-off break maybe, but the consolidate is too much as well.
Oh, that's so good from Djokovic. That volley is just killed the ball dead.
Yeah, he knows that as well. I think he was impressed by his own shot there. Do you know Djokovic always claps his opposition? He wanted to give himself a clap. Have a look at this one.
Oh, it's just died.
How do you do that if the player's there? He just completely kills it. He kills the ball.
The only thing that's better than that is if it rolls down the net, I think. But
yeah.
Mate, I was going to say Norrie, obviously, he got to the final against Tsitsipas recently, and then you just saw him fall apart in the final, which was sad to see. Would have been nicer to have a bit more competition, but it wasn't to be, was it? It was just Norrie. He at the key point, the business end, he failed. Good winner there from Berankis.
What's he doing? He doesn't want us to watch the next match.
No,
he's doing whatever he can. The longest, it must be the longest game of the match now.
By far.
Yeah. They've all been pretty quick now. He's locked into a juice here, Djokovic, to try and get it to 5.
Got to be careful. This other match is going to be starting soon.
Yeah, I might head off, mate, and let you finish this one off.
Yeah, you might have to just get that one going. I think it's got. I'll just have a check. You got another 6 minutes.
Mate, but I might go in now just to get it all ready and stuff. I don't know if John wants to join me for the start, and then maybe you can grab some food.
Yeah.
And then when you come back, I'll go grab some food, and you can do a bit with John, and then we'll kick John off altogether. We'll see what happens.
Or we'll both come off, and John can just stand. Joking.
Yeah.
Well, finally, it's advantage Djokovic. It's just, it's a fault there. Second serve.
Got John there going, yes, and yes.
Yes.
He can do the first set. That sounds great. Yeah, if he does the first set with either of us, maybe I'll do the first half and you do the second half.
It's a bit of a yes man by the sounds of it.
A GTL coup.
Oh, it's 5-1.
Hey, finally, Djokovic gets the job done and he holds. He leads 5-1 and 1 game away.
Indeed, mate.
Can you give him the button? I'm going to let you wrap this one up, mate, and I'm going to head over to the other one.
All right, mate. See you in a sec. Right. JG departs, and I will take us through what could be the last game of this. Nadal probably not starting for at least another, I think it is, well, maybe at least another 5 to 10 minutes. So we got enough time to wrap this one up. It's a double fault there for Berankis at the start. And Michael's just thrown one in quickly. So, JG, do you remember when Murray beat Nadal in the Tokyo final, and Nadal only won 4 points in the third set? This is what Murray could do to people, Michael. You are well and truly right. What an incredible player Murray used to be. Just, I don't think we're going to get to see that Murray again, though, unfortunately. We just got those beautiful memories, though. That's the one thing. We've got those memories. I'll add you to the top tippers. I'm just trying to keep an eye on this match. At the same time, you're extending your lead at the top, though, and we really appreciate that, Michael. It does not go unnoticed. It's into the net from Berankis and 2 points away from the match here. I'll add it on maybe after this stream, Michael. Sorry, I'll just try and stick with this match just for now. 15:30. Ooh, it's just wide there from Djokovic on the return. Maybe I do have a couple of seconds to add it on for you. Do you think that my prediction's going to be right, guys? Do you think it's going to be the 6 games? Or is JG going to be correct? Is he going to hold serve here? It's all down to this game, it seems. Who decides it between myself and JG? There you go, Michael. Oh, there you go. It's into the net from Djokovic. And is he giving him a chance here? Seems a little bit like it. As we've got 450 people in. Guys, before this ends, let's get it up to 200 likes. We're at 161. And subscribe if you are new. It's into the net and it's Juice. They're at Juice again. Michael saying, no big deal. I'm still in the lead. Indeed you are, mate. You're towering at the top there of the top tippers. Can anyone catch him? If you want a chance to get onto the top tippers for June, you only have to go above Roland's amount of $12. Oh, Djokovic with the drop shot there. Berankis answers it, but Djokovic gets there himself. Somehow it's still in play. Well played, Djokovic, the winner. And it's match point, guys.
Match point.
Match point indeed. Novak Djokovic. Can he get it done? We will wait and see. And Jan-Lennard Struff has just closed out the other match that's going on against Alcaraz. It's long on the first serve, so a second serve, as Effie's just saying there. Struff just won that match. Good return from Djokovic. Oh, he's hooked it wide, and of course, it is the break. Wow, just like that, Djokovic does his celebration to that side, to that side, to that side, and easy in the end. And Berankis sets a new record for himself against Djokovic in a Grand Slam. He won 6 games today instead of the mandatory 5 that he's got the last 2 times that he's played him. But very good stuff from Novak Djokovic. He goes through to the next round. He meets Lorenzo Musetti, the young Italian who went through in 5 sets today against Cecchinato. Really good performance from Musetti. And we've got Jan-Lennard Struff. He's knocked out Carlos Alcaraz, and he will go through to face Diego Schwartzman in the next round. We've got Yannick Sinner on at the moment. He is 2 sets to love up against Mikael Weimer. And we've obviously got Nadal. He is starting in just a second. He is going to be over on Suzanne Lenglen. And we have the other champion, Iga Swiatek. She's starting against Annette Kontaveit. They're both going on at the same time. So both champions will be playing at the same time. One on Philippe Chatrier, one on Suzanne Lenglen. And we have, well, I think there's still some time until Nadal starts. What did you guys think of the Djokovic's performance today? Got Manjula saying, thank you, Ben, for streaming. No problem. Appreciate having you guys here. Thanks for helping us reach 10,000 subscribers. And, well, we've not made 200 likes, but we got close. 170. It's quite close. Thanks, everybody who did like the video. I think we're going to probably wrap up this stream and come over to the Rafa match, please, guys. And we will be watching Rafael Nadal up against the Nottingham Nadal. It is Cam Norrie. We can see if Cam Norrie can do better than he did when they played last time. We've got Ibrahim saying 10 out of 8 for Novak. That's a very, very generous. But yeah, guys, I'm going to wrap up this stream. If you want to stay in here and chat for a little bit, I'm going to leave it on. But please come over and join us for Rafa. But well done, Djokovic. We'll see you in the next round.